A few months ago, I sent a roll of Kentner 100 shot to the old camera guy to make a film swap. And if you don't know what film swap is, well, you can check that video that explains it. And the film camera guy published a video on it recently, and you can check that here. And I shot that kind of Kentner, which is expired in October 2013, exact same, with one stop underexposed, and he shot over it with one stop underexposed. And the thing that is a bit curious is my shots were, I would say, correctly exposed, and the one he shot over it were a bit fade, and I don't know where that comes from. I hope it's not due to the fact that I sent the film from France to the US, and maybe he went through some X-rays, and I don't know. So the old camera guy seems to be a bit disappointed, so that's what he says in his video.
My initial reaction was that I was a little disappointed, mainly because there were a lot of these images you couldn't really even tell they were double exposures. For the most part, Bruno's images or subjects came through pretty well, but there were some of them you just really couldn't tell what I had shot over his images.
And I must admit, I was also a bit disappointed, but after a while, like he did, I thought how cool that was that he accepted that I sent a film to him for double exposure. And on second thoughts, he also sent me the scans, and it's something you can be creative with. We're doing film photography, but we scan it and then it's going into the numerical world. So I mean, you can crop whenever you want, you can apply filters, and that's what I did there. So I took some of the shots he did and scanned and sent to me, and cropped it differently and applied some filters, and this is some of the cool results I think I found, and I quite like it. So here are the pictures. Some of the pictures came rather well, so quite happy about it. And I also like the experience, the whole experience, because like in film photography, you have to take your time. And I sent the film 3 months ago, and it was published after 3 months, and I wasn't in a hurry. It has to take some time, maturation, and sometimes I shoot films and I develop them sometimes years after I develop them. So it's part of the some kind of a time capsule. So what I'm going to do next is I think maybe color film is better from film swap. I don't know. Maybe it's going to work a bit better with the X-rays, if it's the case. I don't know, but we're going to try color film, and I'm going to send him some color films that I'm going to shoot. And maybe this time I'm going to send more than one film, so that there are more chances to get interesting images than in just one roll. And this time I'm going to use that Fujicolor C100 expired in 2012. Yes. And what I normally do with expired film, I overexpose them because they lose sensitivity. So in that case, as we are going to do double exposure, I'm going to expose them normally so that you can expose them also normally. And in that sense, the film is going to be overexposed, and I hope it's going to bring some nice results. Some other things I might do also is the old camera guy is making some experiment with film soup, and if you don't know what film soup is, you can check one of his videos here. So what I intend to do is maybe soup one of those films, shoot them, and send it to him so he can double expose on film which can be souped. And as I'm in France, I intend to soup the film with wine. So how cool is that? So let's try that. Maybe it's going to take a few months. I will shoot those films, send it to a little camera guy, and maybe we'll get a follow-up a video result in a few months. As I say, film is not about hurrying, so take your time. And again, I can only say how I appreciate that kind of exchanges of Dave from the old camera guy who accepted to do that little experiment with me. And I hope he's going to carry on with me playing with that kind of experiments, because I think it's really fun. And I really like his videos, his mindset, which I think we are rather close in the way we are seeing things. So it's interesting. Okay, thank you for watching, and shoot film and have fun. Bye-bye.